Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to another episode of Fernbus. Today, we're following on from the last episode where we ended up here in Rostock. We are continuing our trip down to Usedom, and I am happy to confirm in this episode we will be getting to Usedom. So, if I show you today's route. So, today's route we have set up, as I say, from Rostock. We will be heading through on the 110 motorway or autobahn, not sure. We will then be heading into Usedom, and because it's quite a short route, we'll also then be heading in to Alhbeck. Now, obviously, there's a few bits in Usedom we want to see. There's a few bits here, like the pier, so we might do a quick walk around once we get there. And then in the next episode, my plan is to go from Alhbeck, then up to Straussland, and into Selling if I can get sort of that far. I know there's no stop up there, but we'll try and get up there if we can. But yeah, so a bit of a sightseeing tour, probably potentially on the next one rather than an actual sort of stop. But yeah, that's today's route. We have a few people, I can zoom out far enough, waiting over there for me. So let's crack on with today's job, and let's get these people all the way over to Usedom. So yeah, so as promised, it's been a while in coming, but it's one area where we wanted to try and get to. There is, I don't know if there is anything there, but it's part of a free DLC, so it was worth taking the trip there. There's obviously there for a reason. But yeah, we are within touching distance, and today, within a couple of hours of drive, we will be there. So that's great. And then yeah, after this, who knows? We can carry on down, sort of go back down through Berlin and places like that, or potentially we could look at one of the DLCs, either the French DLC or the Austria and Switzerland one. But we'll think about that before the next episode comes out. Alright, so quite a few people here by the looks of it. Perfect. Alright, so let's stop here. We will quickly check these people on, see how many there are to go. Let's get off, quickly log on to the app and see how many people we're picking up. So we have 6 people here. So a few more people here, potentially some that need tickets and baggage. So yeah, bear with me a second, guys. We will cut back once we've got everybody checked on. Alright guys, so that's everybody checked on. I think we ended up with 9 passengers in total. We sold a few tickets as well, which is always handy. So yeah, let's get on board, start our route, and we'll head on over to Usedom. Better close the door. Alright, so let's jump in. Shut the front door. Good, that's shut. Alright, so let's fast forward to departure. Perfect. And start. Hopefully. Perfect. Alright, so let's get this show on the road. Play the announcement.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern.
While they listen to the announcement, we can make our way out of snowy Rostock. So yeah, realistic weather on today, so I'm guessing it's thinking that there's snow in Germany at the moment. Don't know if that's accurate. If there's anyone living in Germany watching this right now, tell me if there's snow or not. Turn the announcement off. I'm sure they've heard enough. Yeah, realistic time, realistic weather, so yeah, fingers crossed. It's pretty accurate. Alright, so let's head on out of Rostock. So yeah, we've got about, we're looking 164 kilometers to go to Usedom, and should arrive just after 12:30. So people will be there in time for lunch. So yes, obviously thinking of new ideas to do on the channel. Hopefully you guys have all caught up with the previous episodes of Fernbus. We have obviously been making our way north to Usedom, and whatever comes with it as well. So yeah, so thank you for those that have caught all those episodes, and yeah, we're kind of where we set out we wanted to be almost. So we'll have to see what we can do for hereafter. Obviously we've got two DLCs potentially, the French DLC and the Austrian and Switzerland DLC. Alternatively, we can just carry on going around Germany. There's a lot of places that we haven't been yet. Potentially we haven't been to places like Berlin. I know there's a lot of stuff to see in Berlin, so potentially we could do that. I don't know. We'll have a think about it in between episodes. We've obviously got a new series on the channel, so I don't know if you guys have caught it, of Bus Sim, carried on from Something New Saturday, and those episodes will be integrated into the channel. So yeah, potentially we're very bus heavy in terms of content on this channel so far, but hopefully our new episodes of Something New Saturday, which if you've caught the news on my Instagram and on Twitter, you would have seen that we have Train Sim World 2020 coming out. So that will be coming out on Saturday. I have a number of things planned, some scenarios within the game, and a look at the latest updated route that they've put out, which is the South Coast route. So that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, so that'll be coming out on Saturday. So if you enjoy Train Sim World, then I say go and catch those videos. They'll be coming out on Saturday, as well as I say, obviously Bus Sim 2018, which will be somehow integrated into the channel, probably with the rotation that we've got on Tourist Bus and Fernbus. It will probably be once every other week. I'm thinking maybe a Monday, but we'll have a look and see how that gets on. But yeah, thank you for those that have really supported Bus Sim 18 on the channel. It has got a considerable amount of views, more than we did for ETS2 that came out before. And to be fair, yeah, it's getting the same amount of views as some of the Fernbus and Tourist Bus Simulator videos in the same time. So yeah, thanks for all of those that have watched that and enjoyed it. It wouldn't have carried on without you guys watching it. Alright, so we've managed to do about 30 kilometers so far. I think we may be speeding. Yeah, we're considerably speeding. Let's watch our speed as we go down these roads. They are particularly slippery with all the snow and ice on it. You can feel the brakes locking every time you sort of hit the brakes, or the brake pedal vibrating anyway, as it hits the snow and ice. But I think it's very wintry. It's very apt at the moment with our somewhat winter vibes at the moment, and yeah, it's kind of feels post-Christmassy after our post-Christmas doom and whatnot. Right, so 60, slow down here. Alright, what are we doing? Are we going straight on? Yeah, I think we're going straight on. Yeah, go straight over. Alright, let's stick in the middle lane. That's what the sat-nav's telling us to do. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Managed to hit those lights just as they went green. So yeah, so guys, if you haven't already and you've enjoyed watching these videos, the Steam Lunar Sale is out. I don't know if it will still be on at the time this video goes live, because we are about a week or so behind on video recording, or ahead on video recording, whichever way you want to look at it. But yeah, there are offers on the base games at the moment, and a number of other games. Bus Sim's obviously on offer as well. As well as all the DLCs and add-ons and stuff like that. So yeah, so if you haven't got it, want it, or need to do some of the DLCs, for example, the Austrian Switzerland one is I think about 20 or 25% off at the moment. So yeah, so it's about 20 to 25% off at the moment. So if you haven't caught it, then yeah, and as I say, that might be something to consider for our next episodes. If the DLCs are on offer. I know the France DLC isn't on offer yet. guessing it's too new and too popular in order for them to want to discount it. But yeah, we'll see potentially. I quite like the ideas of the tight and twisting roads of Austria and Switzerland next. But I don't know. Let's have a think about it. Right, quite a bit of jodder. Seems to have been, don't know for those that are playing the game, seems to be a lot more in the way of stuttering and frame dropping recently. I don't know whether it's an update they've done, but it does seem to be a bit less smooth than it used to be. I don't know, maybe, who knows. Alright, perfect. So we can finally not have to worry about doing 60 kilometers an hour and put our foot down. We've got about 100 kilometers to go yet. So what's the time in game now? So it's 11:15. So yeah, so about an hour and a quarter to go. Now that we're on slightly faster roads, that distance should go. Oh no, we've got an 80. Try and slow down for it. Yeah, there we go. Nice and easy. So yeah, so as I say, guys, I don't know if you caught the news. tml-studios are obviously teasing some updates and some new stuff that's coming out. Obviously, one of which was a poll for a new DLC. So I mentioned it in one of my previous videos. Obviously, that was confirmed as the Renault Master minibus, which will be the next, or will be developed as a DLC for the game for both this and Tourist Bus. Definitely think it's more of a Tourist Bus game than a Fernbus game, but yeah, it's excited for that, to see that on the island. And then yeah, as I say, they announced a new town was being developed to be DLC'd for the Germany area, I believe. The name slips my mind for a second. I'll probably flash it up on the screen once I know what it is. But yeah, that's coming as well in 2020. As I say, as well as a few other bits and pieces. I know they've teased some more screenshots of the bus and some route options and bits and pieces like that. So that'd be really cool. Oh, we got roundabout. Didn't think they did roundabouts in Germany. All right, cool. So let's go around. Try not to hit any signs. If you caught the last episode of Bus Sim, you'll know what I mean by that. All right, perfect. Remember to indicate off, otherwise other people won't know what you're doing. Perfect. Right, so more of the same again. Nothing else. It's beautiful countryside. Very picturesque, especially covered in snow. It's very good. I say the graphics. I think when you when it's not stuttering, are pretty good in this. I think the Unreal Engine is pretty good for doing most of the graphics. Obviously, there's a few bits and pieces that aren't quite 100%. We've mentioned a bit about the rain, but yeah, it's what was that, one of those wildlife bridges? Yeah. Yeah, there's a few quirks, shall we say, but no, generally I think it's a good game. We've seen, I think I was reading some reviews on Steam for this, and some people were obviously picking up on the fact that it stutters and frame drops and stuff like that. But yeah, it's majority of the reviews on it were good, and I think that's probably a testament to the fact that it's had significant amount of development in it, and yeah, good engine to start off with. Alright, so we're coming up some junctions here. I can see some traffic lights. Start slowing down. Don't want to start jumping lights. There's quite a few bits of car there, and it looks like we're going straight over. Alright, so yeah, that's obviously the main autobahn to Berlin. Alright, stop here for a little bit. Wait for our traffic lights to go green, which could be here a while. I think they only just turned red as we were stopping. Anytime today. We'll talk amongst ourselves for a second, and we'll keep going from there. So yeah, so guys, as mentioned, I say if you don't already follow us on Twitter and Instagram. The links are in the channel description and at the end of the video. So yeah, if you haven't already, please feel free to go along and follow. You'll get updates when videos are coming out, and the occasional random post as to things that happen. But yeah, if you want to follow us there, we will keep you updated as well when new videos comes out. But don't need to indicate there. Alright, so let's go through these lights as they are now green. About 50 kilometers away. So hopefully we can. Yeah, it goes to 80, so that's good. Look at that. What's that in distance? Is that? So I can see the wind turbines, which are just off there to the right. Is this like a factory or something? These big old chimneys? Possibly, yeah. See, this, yeah, look like smokestacks or chimney stacks of some shape or form. Yeah, it looks like a farm or industrial estate or something like that. So, offset. Not speeding, promise. Nobody's complaining I'm speeding, so I'm definitely not speeding. Right, let's be aware of some signs up here. Goes to an 80, something about roadworks maybe. Not sure. But anyway, we're taking a left here to Usedom. This is just, yeah, well, there's roadworks, and obviously changing the junction. So let's wait so we're clear to go. Perfect. Nice and easy turn. Try not to hit any of the roadworks on the way around. Good to go. Right, so 40 k's to go now. Is this a power station? Talking big old chimney stacks. Look at that in the distance. That's a big old behemoth of a factory or a power station or something like that. So, yeah, that's impressive. I'm sure that's probably something in real life. I don't know this region of Germany, so it may well be a well-known power station. It may well be what is Usedom in terms of it being a big power station, but who knows? But it's pretty impressive nonetheless. Right, so which way are we going here? Right. Right, so wait, and I love the fact that then there's a hut there for catching wildlife or checking wildlife, one or other. Right, let's wait for this car to go. He's coming a bit quickly. Oh, and you're turning. Okay, good job. Let's try not to hit anything. Mind what's coming the other way. Yeah, nothing coming, so that's good. Right, so it looks like the sun is like right in front of us, so now would be about the time to adjust the screen, but yeah, I'm too busy concentrating on the road. Don't want to hit anything. Right, another one of those huts on the right hand side there. To go, so not too far. How are we doing for time? So it's 12 o'clock, so we've got 34 minutes, 35 minutes to go. So I think we may be a bit early. Not speeding, but yeah, we might be a little bit early, but we'll see. It's like fields by the looks of it on the left, and a forest on the right. Farm building, yeah, got bales of hay out the front, so it's probably a farm building. Downhill, try not to pick up too much speed. Looks like there's got a little bridge coming up. There's a river there, just to the left. Yeah, so bridge over. So I'm guessing we're not far off now. So what speed's this? 50. Look at that. Very picturesque. If the graphics gonna, yeah, a nice little bridge there. So I know there's a lot of bridges in this area. I'm guessing it's. Oh, there you go. So we've unlocked an achievement which is Usedom. So yeah, this is obviously the outskirts of Usedom because it's now saying that we've been there. And yeah, so obviously it's quite a coastal area, so by the looks of it, quite a lot of inlets and rivers and things like that. So yeah, guessing there's a lot of bridges around here, but we will find that out once we get to the next stop, which we are pretty much there now. So this is the lovely town of Usedom. So we've got a farm of some shape or form. Oh, look at this, heavily traffic calm. Glad I didn't bring the Skyliner. I was really contemplating taking the Skyliner today, but yeah, I think probably would have been a bit of overkill. Right, let's respect the speed limit as well. Let's go through quite. So we're going right here. So yeah, it looks like quite a heavy industrial area because there's a lot of factories there on the left, as well as shops and stuff. So yeah, look at that. Right, let's try to miss these traffic lights, but try and have a look at what's around us. Yeah, alright, cool. So, alright, let's take a bit of a swing, make sure there's nothing coming. No, truck stopped. I don't fancy mounting the curb. Alright, perfect. So, oh no, we've got cobblestones again. One thing we don't want and don't like, and it plays havoc with my mic. But yeah, we have cobblestones, so let's try over here a second. Please tell me the cobblestones end here. No, they carry on. Oh. Yeah, this is the vibrating both the steering wheel and everything on my steering wheel base rig. I mean, yeah, microphone, button box, everything is just shaking itself off of my desk. Yeah, really annoying. I hope this doesn't sound bad through the mic. Apologies if it does, but yeah, the force feedback on this is yeah, it's not ideal. But anyway, oh look, there's a church on the right. I'm guessing that's Usedom Church. Oh look, there we go. Stop is right in front of it. So let's stop here. Perfect. Alright, so handbrake on, open the doors, open the luggage compartments. Alright, so let's hop off and check some more people on. I'm pretty sure that some people have got off, maybe. Yeah, there you go, there's a church in the background. Can't really see it, but yeah, let's hop off and we'll have a quick look. Yeah, and see how many people we've got. Quite a few, some need tickets, so so the architecture's pretty nice around here. As I say, it's very old worldy. Yeah, church with looks like kind of like a graveyard there. But yeah, so let's check these people on, and yeah, we'll be back in a second once we've checked everybody on board. Alright guys, so I think we checked 7 people on board. A lot of people here that got off, and one person who wanted to go to Kaiserslautern, but that wasn't, obviously that's not us. So let's jump back on board. Let's shut all the luggage compartments, shut the doors. Let's make sure everything's shut. Yeah, we're all shut. Perfect. So let's go where we were early, weren't we? Let's quickly fast forward time. And let's start that. Perfect. Right, play the announcement. And yeah, let's head on out of Usedom. Perfect, that car was just about to let us out. So used to the traffic on bus sim letting you out every time you indicate out, but this kind of, yeah. Alright, come in. Okay, let's go. Just trying to hit anything to the car or the curb. Right, so we just about made that round. More cobblestones, so apologies if this is sounding horrendous on the microphone. Right. And then, yeah, so this looks like the centre of Usedom. Looks a little bit run down or in need of renovation, but who knows. Right, I don't know who has right away here. I'm guessing not us, as these cars are still coming at a great rate of speed. Alright. Yeah, perfect. So, yeah, we're taking a right at the end towards Allbeck. Alhbeck. Apologies if I've pronounced that one wrong. Still haven't got the hang of German town names. The amount of episodes we've done of this, you think I'd Google these town names before I even started, so I wasn't saying them wrong. But you know, part of the charm. Alright, so nice wide swing. Perfect. So, alright, so we visited Usedom. Yeah, not a lot there. Obviously, might have been some more stuff that we missed, but yeah, it's not a lot there. But still, it's somewhere that potentially seems to be back of the town bits there, just buildings and stuff. But yeah, so at least we've got the achievement now to say that we've been to Usedom. We are now on our way back to Alhbeck. Very short hop, only 20 kilometers between stops. Not a massive jump between the two, but yeah, it's kind of local, so we might as well stop in while we are in the area. Now that we've made it to rather underwhelming Usedom, and yeah, we'll go and then do some site exploring. Obviously, see what there is. I know there's I'm pretty sure I know they said it was a pier, and some other bits and pieces to do while we were there. So yeah, let's head on over to Alhbeck. Alhbeck, yeah, and yeah, sort of see what's there and do a bit of exploring. So yeah, guys, as always, I know we've said this before, and obviously appreciate some suggestions, but if there's anything that you guys watching this would like to see on Something New Saturdays, then please do let me know. Obviously, we've had a few suggestions with regards to series, and we've tried to, hence the reason we're doing a train sim. Oh, hang on, what we've got here. Okay, let's try and do this properly. So, guessing, don't know what's going on here. Bit of roadworks maybe, who knows. Yeah, so had a few suggestions of for train sim, which is why we're doing it. So if there is anything that you guys want to see come up on the next Something New Saturday, then please do either comment on the Something New Saturday posts or on the videos with a suggestion, and as long as it's something that we can pick up and it's in the Steam store or something like that, then yes, do please make those suggestions, because yeah, you know, if you want to watch it and that's something I'm playing, then yeah, it'd be pretty cool to try it. So alright, so what we've got here, so there's a train line. So oh yes, so they did mention that there was a train line in Usedom, sorry, not Usedom, Alhbeck, but I don't know if it actually is real, whether it works. There's a trains line, don't know if there's ever any trains on it, that's all I'm saying. That's what I meant. So let's take a left here, wait for these cars to go. Perfect. Right, and our stop is just up here on the right. So a short hop, we are probably significantly early. Yeah, about 20 minutes early. So alright, perfect. So let's let these people out. Open up all the luggage compartment and everything. Perfect. So everyone's off. There's some weird janky bags going on there, if you see on the left hand side. So yeah, so what we'll do, let's finish this this route so we can see how we got on, and then yeah, we'll go back and do a bit of exploring on foot if we can. So yeah, let's see how we got on. Let's log out of this and see what scores we got. Alright, perfect. So we got everything I think on there. So yeah, we got all the passengers we needed to. We sold the 5 tickets that they wanted. All the stops were completed, and we'd driven 192 kilometers. So in terms of service rating, yeah, everything looks good. We didn't need a rest, so we didn't bother with that. Played the announcement. The air conditioning was somewhere near. I don't know. I never know what that air conditioning is supposed to be at. It's just silly. Traffic. Cool. Look at this. So We maintained driving time, we maintained work time, and we didn't hit anything. We didn't get any speeding tickets or anything like that. And wow, so we stayed on the road 97.5% time. Well, yeah, we did miss a little bit, but anyway, had no braking misbehaviours. We maintained the speed limit at 91% of the time, and we didn't break any safety distance. So I think there's a few bits that we could have improved, but we didn't get any negatives. So yeah, pretty perfect score, I think. So yeah, I think we'll take that one as a bit of a win. So yeah, let's complete this, and what we'll do is we'll just jump out of the bus and we'll have a quick wander around and look at some of the sites, because I know there's a few sightseeing bits and pieces that we can do while we're here in Allhbeck. So yeah, I'll catch back with you guys in a second once we're do a bit of sightseeing. Right guys, so first stop on the sightseeing tour today is the Alhbeck Pier, which is beautifully modelled here, just on the outskirts of Allhbeck. They've done a very good job of doing all the modelling and everything around here, but they won't let you go anywhere near it. So yeah, this is about as close as we're going to get to that pier. Very nice though, seems to be floating on the water very well. Not so much in the water, but more on the beach. But anyway, I guess tide's out. But yeah, so that's the first place. So one more stop, and then yeah, we'll complete today's episode. So yeah, catch you guys back at the next site. Right guys, so last and final stop on today's sightseeing tour. We are just outside Allhbeck, and we've managed to find ourselves a campsite. It wasn't highlighted as a sightseeing, but the other one was just a lake, so it kind of wasn't really that exciting. But yeah, today we have found us a caravan site. A couple of tents, some caravans, and apparently you can walk through it as well, which is good. You know, highly unlikely. But yeah, look, someone's tent. Can we actually go in this tent? Yeah, there you go. Cool. We can traipse in and out of someone's tents. But it is very nicely modelled, as I say, caravan, and I think you could even get onto the beach. If we can run on. Yeah, there we go. Big old telephone mast, or some mast of some shape or form. But anyway, yeah, so you can even enjoy a nice stroll on the beach. So I think I'll take that as the end of today's episodes, and we'll take a break on the sand. So guys, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video and the trip to Usedom, then please do feel free to hit the like button. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you could be notified when new episodes of Fernbus, Tourist Bus, Bus Sim 18 and Something New Saturday come out. And as always guys, if there's any questions, queries, comments or suggestions, please feel free to put those in the comment section below. And once again guys, thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Take care, bye.